So we already know that Terraria 1.3 world transferring is now working from the previous generation. It's a serious bug. I hope they fix it very soon. I'm trying to transfer my new 1.3 items world to the Xbox One, and it's not letting me. So I said, you know what? I will teach my subscribers how to make their own all items map for Terraria 1.3 without transferring my all items map from the Xbox 360. So this method involves you having Xbox 360, computer, and obviously an Xbox One. And before I start this tutorial, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be bringing some great quality content in the future, so stay tuned for that. It's no regret. So right now I am on the Xbox One, and you want to create a new world. So I'm gonna create one right now. It could be any size, it's your choice. So let's say I want it small, normal, and feel free to rename it to whatever you want. So for this one, I'm just gonna rename it to ReZo. So now we need to wait. So I need you guys to watch this whole video. If you guys do not watch this whole video, you guys will be like, hey ReZo, this does not work. And then I'll be like, did you watch the whole video? So yeah, that was me trying to be funny, and I'm not funny. So so like I was saying, watch the whole video so you guys can understand. And I apologize for my bad grammar, but just the video will help you guys out a lot. So I will stop talking and let's fast forward this. Alright, so now a world have been created, and just to give you guys a heads up, this will take a long time, but trust me, by the end it's worth it. You're gonna have every item that you're gonna need for whatever reason you're gonna use it on the Xbox One. So let's go to the world. So the first step I recommend you guys is try to find a flat area where you could place random chests. And if something is disturbing, I'm gonna use my and I'm using my broken controller. I'll be right back. And that's right, I forgot I need to change the controllers because this thing is crap. As a bonus, I will help you guys out to change your controllers the way it used to be on the Xbox 360. But for some reason they changed like LT to jump, and that's actually crap. So let's change it real quick. So we go to controls, and you know where it says input mapping? Make it to classic console. And that's it. Now you jump with A. Now you don't need to deal with that crap like before. So now, like let's say this is the flat area we're gonna use, is up here. If you guys didn't make a new character, maybe you guys will have a better axe than me. I'm using a crappy axe, a copper axe. I'm just gonna mine a little bit of trees because I will get a better axe than this. I will get a better axe than this one. And don't worry, I'll fast forward this. Alright, so I believe this is enough space. If I need more, I'm gonna use a pixel, so it could be better. So meanwhile, it will be this small. So now we just save an exit. And now the most important part: plug in a memory unit to your Xbox 360 and make sure that your Xbox is on. My Xbox is off right now. Let me turn it on real quick. And let's go to my Xbox 360. If you guys are wondering what we need the Xbox 360 to make an all items map for Terraria 1.3, it's because we're gonna transfer the characters, which will have every item all the way to 1.3 to the Xbox One. And some of you guys are like, hey ReZo, 1.3 didn't came out for the Xbox 360. But it didn't came out, but I still modded the item, so let's check it out. And I'm sorry if that voice is becoming annoying. That would be the last time I would do it. So I am just trying to be a fun guy, because I see some of my old tutorials and I need to lift it up a little. So let's load up Terraria now. And like I was saying, plug in your memory unit now and create a character. You do not need to create a world. So let me show you guys real quick. Alright, so now I press start and my memory unit. Maybe for you we'll say flash drive or another name, but yeah, just click on it. And then press B and then play game. And I am going to delete all of these real quick so you guys won't be like I'm cheating and stuff like that. So like I said, create a new character. It could be anything. So alright, so like I was saying, make a random character. If you already have a character, you could just skip this step, but just watch it. It's very easy to create a random character just like that, just with a press of a button. You don't need to design and stuff like that. We're gonna use it just to get the codes. So then after that, I recommend you guys to press the Xbox button and press Y to go home. And now we are going to plug in the memory unit to the computer. So you know what, let's go. Alright, so welcome on my computer. So this is all the files that you guys may need. You guys may need Horizon and all of this. I know it's a lot, but by the end of the day it will be worth it. So let me tell you guys what all of these ID means real quick before I tell you guys about Horizon. So let me open our internet, and there will be this list on the description. They said the item that you're looking for is around the 600s. Like, let's put it this way. Let's say it's green present, which is 600, right? So the green present will be on this file right here. It's starting from 599 to 1200. I hope you guys understood me. Please tell me in the comment section. I will be happy to help. So this part is obvious. 1.3 items, part 1 and part 2. In total, you guys will be downloading 5, 6, 7, 8 files. To make the description short, I will put all of this in my website, so you guys don't need to be moving around all the time. So yeah, Horizon is an awesome program. I recommend you guys using Horizon. Most of you guys keep on saying that it has malware, stuff like that, but it has no virus. This version of Horizon is offline. If you guys having some problems opening it, this is the right way to open. Right click it and run as administrator, and then just click on yes, and then I'll close it. And now you could close that folder. So you guys could plug in your memory unit anytime, but for some reason I like to plug in my memory unit where it says, where this page shows up. That's my memory unit. So games, and make sure that you guys do not have nothing else in the memory unit. If you guys have a lot of things in the memory unit, I recommend you guys to have a clean one. So if you don't, go back to the Xbox 360 and erase or move things to the console. So Terraria character. So do you guys see where it says date right there? 2/26/18. That's the one we just created today. So now you double click on it, and this is the information that we may need. So this is the thing I like to do. Right click on your desktop, click on new, and I apologize for the background noise. There's a lot of noise today. Every time when I try to there's noise. So click on text document and name this your gamer tag. Like for example, mine says ReZo, so just put ReZo, or you guys can name it data, whatever. Open it, and now you want to type these 3 things on the notepad. Profile ID, device ID, and console ID. And then you want to press Control A and continue holding the control button and press C. And then over here you could just right click it and click on paste. And now go to device ID. You want to hold Control A and then now press C. And now you could paste it right here. And now you could paste it right here on console ID as well. And then when you guys are finished getting all of this information, you could just close this and right click characters and click on delete. Are you sure you want to delete characters? Click on yes. And then when you guys finish doing that, you want to, let's say we want, let's say we could go 1 all the way to 1.3. So we open this, click on characters, hold on characters. So now what you guys want to do is right click right here and click on inject file, and then click on ID 1 all the way through 598, or you guys could click anything. There was a little glitch back then and I found out what was the problem. And then click on characters. The following package was successfully transferred to memory unit characters. So now what you want to do is double click on characters, and you see the profile ID. You want to copy the information that you did on the notepad to the Terraria characters file. So Control C, and then you want to paste it right here. And you want to do the same thing with this one. Control C, Control A, and then paste it. Console ID as well. You want to do this for the 3 files. If you skip one, this will not work, and then you guys will complain to me. So now when you guys finish doing that, you can click save, rehash, and resign. and then you can feel free to close everything except for Horizon. We're gonna need it later. Oh, I glitched Horizon. Alright, so now unplug your memory unit and let's go to my Xbox 360. So now you want to plug in your memory unit to your Xbox 360 and let's load up Terraria. I suggest you guys to plug in your HDMI from the Xbox 360 to your Xbox One, like behind the Xbox One. It has a second HDMI that lets you guys access, and I will show you guys in a bit which one is it. So now I just press A and then load up your memory unit, your flash drive. So as we all know that if you transfer a character with dye to your Xbox 360, it will not work. For some reason it will corrupt your file, so don't worry, I will remove all the dyes from the characters before sharing it to you guys. While I remove the dye, here's a sneak peek of my new items map. When Terraria 1.3 on the Xbox One, when the world transferring works, this world will be amazing. I love this world. So watch this. Let me press Y. Let me press the back button. I love this world. This world on my YouTube channel, it has 3,000 likes. And to celebrate that, I decided to recreate it and add 1.3 items on it. If you guys do not believe me, watch this. Boom. You know how he says take? You guys didn't believe me when I made my crappy all items world with 1.3 items. And I cannot wait until they fix this to share this world with you guys. So now I'm gonna remove my dye real quick. So you know what? This will be too much for me actually. So I'm just gonna transfer these two characters because I have a lot of characters with the dye. So I'll be doing that later when I upload this video. I will be removing this dye and then I will be uploading the files to share it with you guys. So now you want to press LT to upload. And while this uploads on your Xbox One, you want to look for this program called OneGuide. It's built in. It has it on your Xbox One. So just plug in the HDMI behind the Xbox One and just turn on your Xbox, and that's it. And it finished. So now let's go to Terraria Xbox One version. Let me sign in on my profile. Single player. And now do you guys see that download button? Press it. Yes. So this is what you guys may need to do. Go back and forth, which it honestly sucks. This is the only way that you guys can make the all items map. And I will show you guys something later. You guys will not regret it. So I'm gonna upload my second one. And later I will upload my third one so you guys can see what I mean about a glitch with a dye. Alright, so now we'll go to the first one, and I am going to put numbers. I will remove the YT. I will put ReZo DriZzle and numbers, so you guys don't get confused. So ReZo DriZzle YT, and let's go to my world. And if I press Y, look at this. It has 19,000 stacks on old items. Isn't that awesome? And the suckiest thing about this, let's say you try to remove one stack of pickaxe or something. The only way you guys could separate items is if you guys download my Terraria 1.3 all items characters, and if you go on the fifth character, it has this item frame. You could place that item frame without background, and that's the only way you guys could separate this item, or you guys could duplicate. It's your choice. You could choose easy or hard. So now we see we have a better pickaxe. So let me mine, and it's actually not better. And I forgot to tell you guys may need save and a piggy bank. So I'm gonna make sure I have it on my other character. If you guys do not have a piggy bank or a save, tell one of your friends if they could let you borrow one. And right now I'm gonna tell you guys, I apologize for not telling you guys that you guys need a piggy bank or a save. But if you guys have one, that would be awesome, because I have even more items on my piggy bank and on the save. So now what you want to do is, if you have some, so now with the characters, I recommend you guys to go back and forth from the Xbox 360 to the Xbox One to transfer everything. And in total it's gonna be, let me do calculations real quick. In total it's gonna be 33 characters. So I believe there's 40 free. So I believe they made 40 slots on the Xbox One. So it's not much of a big deal. I know it's too much characters, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm telling you guys, you will have every item. So right now, let's say you guys need stone blocks to make the world. So just feel free to mess around with the items, and you guys can still use these modded stacks. But if you put them in a chest, it's gonna turn back into 999, which at the same time is good, but at the same time is bad for the modding community like me. If you guys made it this far, you guys already know what to do now. I already gave you guys an idea how to make your world, and it's gonna take time. It's gonna involve you having a lot of chests, like 82 82 chests, if you guys gonna fill them up with all of these items. So save and exit. And if you guys didn't understand me, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be happy to help. One guide. So I'm gonna transfer this character to the Xbox One. It looks normal, right? But if we go to that character, let me show you guys something real quick. It has the die, right? And then I just save and exit, and it's gonna have some weird character malfunction, and for some reason it's not doing it, but you guys know what I mean. I'll put a picture. It will look something like that. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Alright guys, so this is it. Sorry for the long video, but now you guys understand how to make your own item map for the Xbox One. Peace, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.